So I've never really talked about the little handmade gift that's included in every box that leaves our shop. So if you order from phillipsfishworks.com, among a very carefully insulated and packed box, you're going to receive a little handmade gift. And this little handmade gift is literally a little piece of my soul. So everything I am comes out in my creations. And I've definitely gone through, we'll call it artist phase in my life, several of them. And, with anything I do, if I'm interested in it, I'm all in. I'm learning as much as I can. And it's more like physical action rather, or physical experience doing it rather than just academic study of it or learning a lot about it but never having like experience with it. I'm kind of like jump in, hands-on learning. So I got into making these little clay pendants and Raku firing them. The Raku fire is it's a firing technique. You're heating it up very quickly. You're pulling the items out of the kiln red hot. You're putting them in some kind of container or covering them with some flammable material that's going to instantly catch fire and create a reduction atmosphere as it's sealed up. That reduction atmosphere is going to do some kind of chemistry magic, and it turns all of the unglazed clay black. This is not just like a soot that's going to rub off. This is actually like embedded at a molecular level, something with carbon. So you have this little beautiful Raku fired pendant. Anywhere that the glaze cracks from the thermal shock of going from super hot to super cold, anywhere in those cracks, there's going to be that black that carbon gets in there and stains the clay underneath. So you see these black crackles. Each one is very unique. Everyone is handmade. They're all very different. But these little handmade gifts, it's literally a piece of me. A lot of my energy and focus has gone into learning how to do this and creating these pendants. I have thousands of them at this point. I've sold them, I've given them away, I've done all kinds of things with them. And over the summer, I decide I'm going to start including them with the orders. Um, my big stash, which I thought would last me quite a while, was gone pretty quick. So I had to, get the kiln back out and start making these pendants again, which has been a total blast. And, I'm excited to be able to express myself artistically. And there's a purpose, I had on and off luck selling them, just depending where you were at. Went to a couple art shows to sell them, and that was great. But I find like giving them away so much more rewarding. I'm already selling, a product, or I'm making a sale. So there's that aspect of, selling the culture. But if I'm able to include one of these little pendants as a free gift, it's my way of saying thank you so much for, finding value in what I'm doing and taking a piece of that home with you. So not only do you, get the live culture or whatever you ordered from me, you get the added little bonus of this little free gift. Now, maybe you're not someone that would wear it, or because most of them are pendants. There are a few little pieces that did not have the wire loop, and they are kind of a worry stone or just a little medallion of sorts. I don't know what to call them, but most of the pendants, I mean, if you're someone that doesn't wear it, you could certainly give it to somebody or hang it somewhere. I had someone just send me a picture the other day via email. They had it attached to a little like tea strainer, where they would put tea into this little metal tea strainer, and that had a little chain that went to the pendant. So you can use them for whatever, but just know that that was made with love. That was made with passion. And, I don't want to sound sappy or too expressive, but everything I do has everything in me in it. So whether I'm putting a culture together or making something out of clay, all of, everything in me is moving towards whatever that action is I'm doing. I'm very here, I'm very present, and if I'm making a pendant, I'm making that pendant only. And all of my love and affection and attraction and passion is going into that process of creating that thing from nothing, quote unquote. pulling together elements of the earth. So clay, is literally made of, minerals and elements out of the earth. The glaze, I use a lot of handmade glazes, also use commercial glazes, but I make a lot of the glazes. And, it's literally made of material like silica and Gerstley borite and nepheline cyanite, and I'm probably butchering those names, but copper carbonate. These are things that are coming out of mountains. It's actually like stones and different minerals, and you heat them up with fire, literally fire, to a hot enough temperature. Those minerals are going to turn to glass, and the ceramic has always been a very earthy, grounded thing, a very physical thing. You physically create it with your hands, and you use fire, and then you end up with this little shiny gem that literally almost come out of the earth in a sense through fire, and now you've got something that shines and is considered beautiful in most people's eyes. The aesthetic is kind of a natural rough look, and the Raku firing process lends to that quite a bit with the crackle and the matte finish on the unglazed surfaces. I can't thank you enough, especially everyone who's gone to the website and made a purchase. The pendant is, just a small token of my appreciation. Another token of my appreciation is the amount of effort we go through to make that box perfect for you. Every box is insulated. We use heat packs, cool packs, but just know that, you're getting a decent shipping rate. You're getting a free box, free insulation, free packing material, free heat pack or cool pack. And I'm using breather bags on all the live animals so they're more successful. And, it's being packed with new material. So everything that's going into it is high quality. I'm trying to, when you get your box and you open it, I want it to be like you're opening a present. I want it to be like you're opening something that's been taken care of and packed well. So thank you so much. I'm too blessed to stress. It's amazing the amount of support I've received on the website, on YouTube, everywhere. It's fantastic. I'm trying my best to get back to everybody in a timely manner. Sometimes I can get back instantly. Other times it sometimes takes a few days. Depends what's going on. Monday through Wednesday are shipping days. Very crazy. Rest of the week is catch up on, catch up from the shipping days. So there's a lot going on. I'm here to try to answer questions. I want to give the best customer service as possible. That's our goal, customer service, and something that you find value in for your money. So if you spent X number of dollars, I want you to go, wow, okay, I spent $30 and that's a lot more. That's more than my money's worth. That's what I want your experience to be. Wow, I placed this order, and not only was the products that I ordered or the cultures I ordered just, exactly what I was looking for and, very exciting, but also he threw in this little handmade gift. And I will tell you something, that little handmade gift, that little pendant, that little ceramic glazed thing, I I don't know where to really begin there because there's no way for me to really convey what's gone into the creation of that. The truth is, I can only sell because there's buyers. So I really appreciate everyone that's gone to the website, made purchases, the repeat customers. I don't know why in the beginning I didn't really see that coming, but I have got some very amazing customers that have placed several orders, and hats off to you guys and gals. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It means the world to me. I'm able to upgrade the systems. I'm able to build things. I'm able to come up with new products because of the support. Please keep supporting, keep watching, take a look at what we got going on. There's a lot coming, and I couldn't be happier and more thankful for the situation. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I do know that there is an immense amount of creativity, immense amount of love, immense amount of passion inside of this body they call Tony Phillips, and it has a fascination with, little tiny creatures, the tiny things behind the scenes that make it all work, that you overlook most of the time. Those are the creatures I'm usually interested in. Everyone's looking at the fish in the tank. I'm looking at the substrate level, looking for the little worms and scuds and isopods, because that's where the magic really is happening. Fish are part of that too, so they're one and the same, but there's something different for me. And because all of you are doing what you're doing by supporting me, I'm able to do what I'm doing, which is experimenting now large scale with some of these small little creatures. And in the process, I'm able to fund my experiment by sending you guys the product of the experiment. I'm able to produce and put together these cultures, which then you guys can purchase and see what you can do with them.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a